All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. No one gives a fuck about intro, so I'm not going to spend too long on it.
That's okay, guys. I'll spend so much time on it, and we'll just milk it for all we got.
Thanks, bro. Rowan is a relatively new, I guess.
Started it over. I can't be serious with these, man. I can't be serious with these at all.
Intros are hard, man.
I know, they're the hardest part of this.
They got to be more off the top.
You know?
The problem is, as soon as you put a camera in my face, that happens. I'm here with my good buddy, Rowan Humble, who is a relatively new IFBB pro. So congratulations.
Thank you, bro.
I mean, I've congratulated him before, obviously. I'm not a bad friend.
A little bit of science explained stuff, but it's just vibes today. So he's gonna take me through his workout. I do probably a little bit more volume, but we'll sprinkle some things in and around that, but it's gonna be a good time, so tag along.
Let's do it.
I've been on this thing for like 10 years, didn't know that existed. And you could also gym pin the stack too. And you could use the small gym pin. You could triple pin this thing if you wanted.
You could fucking triple
four-way this fucking stack right here, dude. It's kind of crazy.
Do you know the one that goes on those fucking ancient like trunks?
Oh yeah.
That pin.
Yeah, I tried to use that on the inductor.
Is that why that was over here?
Yeah.
I thought someone was putting it on that, and I was like,
you weren't here, bro.
That could work.
You're the only one that I can call on for the gym pin. You are the gym pin
plug. Yeah, bro. I gotta say, like, and this is Gym Pin doesn't even sponsor me. They sent me the Gym Pin for free, but it's one of the most clutch things in my gym bag.
Yeah, it is.
That and the seatbelt, also from Gym Pin, and the cuffs.
Yeah, you have the seatbelt too.
Seatbelt's sick.
You didn't just pull that out of your car?
Yeah. Don't waste energy in the top range of motion, like above neutral.
Yeah.
They actually did, wait for it.
Yep.
They actually did a study where they train in the top range of motion versus the bottom compared to two, and they actually lost muscle in the top range of motion.
That's
in the calf.
trippy. Yeah.
They gained it in the soleus.
I saw. Yeah.
But the gastroc has such a unique length-tension relationship. It just it's not producing any force really in above like neutral.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah. So let's apply that to every other muscle group.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's completely reasonable. One study on the calf.
Logical. You have to assume muscles are muscles, Evan. Oh, the foot. Fuck.
Bit more of a neutral grip too.
Okay.
Try to press toward the corner of the ceiling and the wall.
That helps. Yeah. Yeah, I like it actually. Almost every time I do my incline presses, I'm a bit more like lengthened. Yeah. So I'll do like a Smith or something like that, right? Where I kind of really focus on that stretch, and I can't even converge.
But that's
so like with this, it's nice to be able to converge.
You don't have to focus on the squeeze.
Exactly.
Because the angle of the cable is already going to make sure
it's going to take you in that direction anyways. It's perfect.
And that's why it's more important to pick good exercises and set them up properly than trying to squeeze the fuck out of a muscle and get that mind-muscle connection.
Watch your tongue on how they cut from your head. Save your life by keeping whispers unsaid. Children roam the streets, now orphans of war. Bodies hanging in the streets till the door. Oil flames will cover pounding chaos, bringing daylight to the night. Death is riding into town with armor. They come to take all your rights. Out of the king, out of the world, kneel to the crowd.
Nice, come on, buddy.
Stand to the sun.
Easy, come on.
Out of the king.
Good. Fight now, let's go, fight. Come on. Yeah, come on, drive back, let's go. Come on. Right. Ooh, I love it. I think 5 pounds more is probably fine. I'd rather see it. Oh man.
Wait, so you want it on 165?
Pump is kind of filthy.
Let the water flow with shades of red now. Arrows black out all the light. Death is riding in the tail with armor. Let go into your mind. Hell to the king. Hell to the world. Hell to the ground. Stand in the sun. Hell to the king.
Come on.
You really like that narrow grip, eh?
Yeah, I go pretty narrow with this.
I find it super tricep at the top.
It definitely is, yeah.
This is an interesting thing. You like to press in a little bit closer.
Yeah.
And so I was looking at how far out your hand was. And mine is like here, which is way further out than yours. Like my thumb isn't even touching the end. But if you look at the angle of my forearm relative to my humerus, because I just have longer arms than you do, I bet you this is the same.
Yeah,
I bet
same angle.
Same joint angles,
Yeah.
probably. Which is something that like a lot of people don't realize. Joint angle, like a person's leverages make a big difference. For example, you take a short person and a long person, like someone who's 5'5" versus 6'2", if they're benching the same amount of weight, the short person's actually weaker because the moment arms are shorter, which means less torque has to be produced at the joint. So even though the weight being moved is the same external load, the force being produced by the muscles is actually, it's equal. Otherwise there would be more weight being pushed. But one person's creating more torque because they have a longer moment arm to transfer the force through. And so for Rowan and I, this is becoming a little bit apparent in the context of like, he presses a lot closer, at least in terms of where his grip is on the handles, but it's actually the same like technique as mine. It's the same grip width relative to our body sizes or leverages.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even factor in like individual differences in structure when they're setting up for machines too.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big thing. They'll be like, oh, you're that width, I'll do that width.
Yeah.
You're at that height, I'll do that height. It's
Exactly.
like, well, one of you's 5'4", the other one's 6'2".
Yeah.
It's like, it's not gonna be the same, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but that's a good way of looking at it, from the inside out rather from the outside in. You know what I mean?
That's feeling light today.
Yeah, same.
Easy. Get some partials.
Get under that. Let's go. Yeah, back into the bench. Come on. Every press. Back into that bench. Attaboy. Good. Easy fucking work. Come on. Good. Go. Easy. Go under it. Come on. Stay. Come on. Good. Fight for this. Come on. Good step. Let's go. Tight. Back in that bench. Come on. Go ahead. Go. Attaboy.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Ah, hey. That's coming from the natty guy too. It's crazy. Yo, drop a comment if you want Evan to go on trend. Subscribe and I'll do his whole cycle for him.
I find with this machine, it's so hard in the top. I purposely cut that top range a little bit, because I waste so much energy trying to get those last couple inches, and it's the cost of 2 or 3 more reps.
Yeah.
If I were to maintain slightly smaller range of motion, but
And they don't even really need the extra couple inches anyways, right?
no,
That's too much.
That's too much.
Way too much.
An extra couple inches is
It's not even enjoyable at that point.
no. At that point, we're just being inefficient. You know what I mean? I'd rather, if we were to put those skill
Rather get
points,
more reps.
Yeah, if we were to put more skill points somewhere else, I think the extra inches are probably less important. It's about what you do with the inches you already have.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Technique.
Exactly.
Yeah.
ways that you can tell like what position a machine is biasing is like if it's plate loaded, it's at what point in the range of motion are the plates moving directly up and down, because obviously plates are using gravity as the resistance. So with this machine, the first couple inches of you pressing, the plates are kind of moving more outward, and then because it's on an axis, as you get closer to lockout, the plates start moving up and down like more on a vertical trajectory, and so that's why it's so much heavier in the locked out position. So that's just when you hear me talk about like biasing a position with a resistance profile, that's one of the main ways that you'll do that. And that's why you see machines like prime machines that have like three different places to load plates. That's so that you can bias the resistance profile based on, like I said, at what part in the range of motion the plates on whichever peg are moving more vertically.
Perfect amount of like warm-ups for your warm-up sets. Like you do as many as I would do, and you cut it right when I would cut it too. You know what I mean? It's like as many as you need to feel comfortable for the next set, but not so many that you even get to slow reps, or that you fatigue the next set at all. Yeah.
I'm thinking I might actually put a pad against this and get a little bit more range of motion.
I'm not doing the range thing. Fuck that. Let's use all on that one. Yeah.
Nice.
Rock the fucking go. Hard to that. Good. Yeah, back in the bed. Come on. Good. Go. Yep. Good. Come on. Yep. Good. Stay on there. Let's go. Come on. Stay on there. Let's go. Go. Attaboy. Good. There's another. Come on. Fight for it. Let's go. Hard to. Back in the bench, Jeff. Back in the attaboy. Come on. Another. Go. Yeah. Boy. Shit. That might have been a little heavy.
Yeah, can you grab my Johnson, I'll grab your Johnson. Yeah. Nice.
That's it. I was close. 7 and a bit.
Yeah, that was
7
good,
and a bit. Yeah. Do we do this at the same time?
No, that's fucking terrible.
Reverse.
Did you ever do these?
With your humor supported like reverse?
Yeah.
I have, but I usually do them one at a time and have to rotate. Honestly, I hate to use this excuse, but I am actually big enough where it's like really difficult to keep up.
That's a good excuse. Okay, well then we don't have to do this one.
I think what I might do, I'll just do the same thing except right here, single arm.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
So Ro was just talking about how his biceps are like, he's getting treatment for them because the tendon is so tight that he's like experiencing a lot of discomfort and was close to a tear. So he's opting to do an exercise. First of all, he's just too big to do the same exercise that I'm doing. Like he would be doing it like this because his lats and everything are too big. He wouldn't be able to line it up properly, which is why he's doing single arm. But then instead of doing it this way, he's doing it this way, and that's just because it's gonna put less tension on the bicep in a lengthened position, which is where that pain and tension that he already kind of has residually there all the time would be a larger problem. So instead of stressing the bicep when it's at its most lengthened, most tensed position, this resistance profile of this exercise is going to be more of a mid position, because the weight, because it uses gravity, right when his arm is about, parallel with the ground, that's exactly where the resistance is going to be the highest, and that's going to be in a position where the bicep's not in quite as lengthened of a position. So that's similar concept as to what I was talking about earlier with the plate-loaded machine press, and how when the plates are moving vertically, that's when the resistance is highest. Same concept here. Dude, I mean, from a brachialis perspective, which doesn't cross the shoulder joint, it's the best way to train it.
Yeah, I think so too.
That one over there, like what I was just doing, but a hammer version is good for it too, because brachialis will have better leverage. It gains leverage closer to kind of elbow flexion, but this is awesome for it.
Oh yeah. Nice. Yep, come on. Out of the way. Hard on that. Good, good. Now fight for these. Fight for these. Come on. Yep. Attaboy. Come on. Get there. Come on. Woo. That's a fucking grinder.
Roll. Attaboy. Fight for it. I'm gonna get exposed here.
I don't know, dude. I'm not like the leanest right now, so.
Yeah, I'm not like an IFBB pro or anything.
I could be a off season or like, retired IFBB pro.
Gentlemen, cock and balls. Front cock and ball spread, please. Try to make my dick look as not pointy as possible.